Elliot Blair was an Orange County public defender when he died last month in Mexico, celebrating his wedding anniversary with his wife. Now, how he died remains a mystery.
Elliot's widow sits down with ABC's Matt Gutman for an exclusive interview. She shares new details about what happened that night and why she thinks he was killed.
He was my rock, my everything.
This morning, the wife of California public defender Elliot Blair breaking her silence about the mystery surrounding her husband's death in a Mexican resort last month.
I still can't go in a bed. I sleep on the couch because the last time I was in bed, I was woken up to find my husband dead.
Elliot and his wife, Kimberly Williams, were celebrating their one-year wedding anniversary at Rosarito's Las Rocas resort when Elliot was found dead in the middle of the night.
When police arrived, did you ask what happened? Did they tell you what happened?
Accident, suicide, gunshot wound. It was a roller coaster.
Suicide.
Suicide. It's just, I mean, everything under the sun, except for what I think happened. Someone did this to him.
Local authorities later concluding that Elliot drunkenly fell from the resort's low balcony seen in these photos. But his wife, Kim, believes something much more sinister happened. That last day together, she says they woke up late, got massages, had a margarita by the beach while watching the sunset.
I just remember him telling me how beautiful I looked that night.
They then grabbed dinner at a local restaurant and finally went to dance. This is the last video Kim has of Elliot. But on their way back to the resort, Kim says they were pulled over by the Rosarito Beach police, who claimed they rolled through a stop sign.
Elliot has always told me when we go down there to kind of not engage. He'll handle whatever needs to be said with them.
Kim says the cops asked them for money.
Elliot had told him, we don't have the amount of cash that you want. And then the other officer came up and started talking to us, where are you staying? And Elliot told him that we were staying at Las Rocas, that we were down here for vacation.
She says they kept asking for money.
Elliot kind of stood his ground, showed him his work badge, and said, look, we're attorneys. We're not down here to mess around, but we're also not going to be taken advantage of.
Did you not have the cash that they wanted?
We didn't have the amount they wanted.
Between the two of them, Kim says they emptied their wallets and paid the officers $160 before being let go.
We were both rattled, but at the same time, we both had this feeling of, thank God they didn't do anything more to us.
They drove back to Las Rocas and hung out at the lobby bar before heading back to their room.
I put on my pajamas, we turned the TV on, and I got in bed, and he went to take a shower. Then I fell asleep.
What's the next thing you remember?
2 people in my room waking me up, a security guard and the hotel manager in my room. And they're saying, excuse me, miss, excuse me, is this your boyfriend down here? I ran out the front door and they're pointing over the side of our front door area to the ground. That was my Elliot down there. I just was yelling at them to call an ambulance, call an ambulance, call an ambulance. They said an ambulance came an hour ago.
The family lawyer tells us Elliot viewed a video on Instagram at 12:35 a.m. and then just 15 minutes later, according to 911 calls obtained by ABC News, at 12:50 a.m., the resort called to report a person who apparently suffered a fall. 20 minutes later, paramedics arriving on the scene, concluding that Elliot Blair had no vital signs. 2 days later, the Attorney General of Baja California stating that the amount of alcohol found in Blair's body was considerable.
How many drinks do you think that Elliot had that night?
5 or 6 drinks. 11:30 would have been the last drink at the hotel, which was a margarita. In my 9 years of being with him and knowing him, I can tell you I've never seen him sloppy. I've not seen him not be able to walk and care for himself.
The family believes these photos of Elliot's injuries to his arms and legs, which they requested be shared, tell a story that isn't a drunken fall. They consulted biomechanics expert Dr. Rami Hashish.
There's bruising marks on the body. There's indications of potential being dragged on the front of the body. There's fractures to the back of the skull. nothing really points to the fact that it was necessarily an accident.
Their lawyer pushing for answers.
Kim and her family need answers to bring closure to this so they can really start moving on from it.
And Kim determined to honor Elliott's memory.
Why did you decide to do this interview now?
I want the world to know who my R. Elliott is. I want to make sure he's remembered.
ABC News commissioned 2 independent forensics pathologists to review that autopsy, and they came to different conclusions. A Mexican pathologist said that the injuries in those images appeared consistent with a fall. An American pathologist reviewed it and said this looked like a homicide. Now, the family says it has commissioned its own autopsy, the results of which should be completed in about 5 or 6 weeks.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel and download the ABC7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.